Hi, I am a YouTube failure. I started 1 year already, but my channel is not moving anywhere. Here is the 3 steps that I'm gonna share to you, and probably it will be helpful to you. Normally you found this YouTube advice from the biggest YouTube guru or your favorite influencer from your daily scrolls. But weird enough, today a YouTube failure come on here making the video sharing advice for you guys. But trust me, this is real, this is raw from a really failed YouTube beginner. I always record so long because I have to cut out all of the beginnings that my speech was not in a correct orders. I mean, first of all, I'm not a native English speaker and my English is super mumbling. I was born in Southeast Asia, of course. And the second one is that I always read some things in advance before I record my YouTube video. I always read it, and sometimes I read it like 3 or 4 times, and not only that I read it, I also understand deeply about a certain topic that I'm gonna share. This is how I do my content. But even so, when I hit the record button, my brain just go blank. I normally speak so fluently outside to a friend or to co-worker, families, but when it comes to recording videos, my English just goes more mumbling than ever. My topic and my brain just not cooperate well at all. That's why among my 8 or 5 minute video, I have to record like 25 video. I have to make sure that I talk all the random stuff that's stuck in my head to the point where my brain is fluent and produce more words for me to be able to speak and make sense in a recording content. You know what I mean? I mean like this. I have to record long before these 8-minute videos. So when you see my 8-minute video, it means that I actually record 30 minutes long before this, because I have to give my brain like more time for it to be ready, because it's like I said, like normally it just goes blank. And now think about back in the day when we are studying in high school or in universities, when we read and understand deeply about a certain lesson, and when our teacher point our name to suddenly come to the front and delivers our presentation, all of a sudden we become like more mumbling and our ears goes red, our face goes red, and all of our knowledge just run away, not covered, right? And this is what happening to all of the creators, especially newbies. And I believe that from time to time, these things will become easier. That's why you always see that most of the creators, they are so good at communications, and it's because of they are practicing like me. Like we are recording our video every day, right? For them, mostly every day, but for me, not every day, because I have work to do. I have to have food on my table, so it's not for me every day. But the point is that those creators, me or them, anyone you see, mostly they record video every day. They record themselves, and when they edit, somehow they will see the parts where it's not served them, and they cut off those parts, whether it's not with the right gesture or whether it's not with the right pronunciations. Just like now, I almost mumbling, and I will cut some of the part where I think it's not suitable to put inside my video, so I cut it out. And gradually, from day to day, from 1 video to 100 video, it will be better. That's why I'm gonna encourage you guys that watching this video, if you want to start your YouTube channel or any social media things, you have to start it now. First, you will find it awkward and you think it impossible, because your brain, scientists say that our brain was designed for survival. It's not for something dangerous, it's not for something outside the box. So once you try to get out of your comfort zone, it try to drag you back to the normal modes, like easy mode, surviving mode. Don't do this dangerous thing, don't learn new skill. Photoshop is hard, scrolling on Facebook is easier, watching TikTok is more fun, like that. That's why the innovation is so slow, because most of us just want to do something simple, easy. Now you think about this, there are 7 or 8 billion people in the world, right? And there are only one Mr. Beast, like only one Marcus Brownlee, only one Steve Jobs. The rest of us just normally farmers, corporate office workers, because we comfortable to do those small things. We make friends with our lazy part of the brain, which is not allow us to step big thing, big climb up mountain, climb up Everest. That's why most of us like at 30 years old don't own our own house just because of that. But please take these things as encouragement only. Do not watch my video and convert it into disappointment or blaming yourself. Don't do that. I mean, our brain normally want us to do something simple, and if you try to think out of the box, and if you try to get out of your comfort zone, of course at the beginning you will feel like to achieve this goal is too much, and finally it makes you want to stop, quit your dream and stop continue your project. I feel like I'm trying too hard to speak in front of camera this time. Do you see I am trying? I am like forcing myself to speak and forcing myself to think, right? So this is my video. I think it's not meaningful, but I just here show up practicing my consistency. I try not to just save the content and not doing anything. I see one good video that I think it would be helpful, so I take out my phone and record my video. You do like me. We can start this together. If you have anything to say or if you have anything to ask, comment down below. Bye. Bye.